Ahoy, ahoy! Didn't hear you come in. Greetings and welcome to Ask That Guy with the Glasses. If SpongeBob SquarePants was a woman, would his boobs be called cubes? That's a very good question. Actually, no. They would still be called boobs. They would just be called Sponge Boobs. And thus his name would be changed to SpongeBob SquarePants. In fact, they should do that to increase their viewership. Have SpongeBob go in to get a sex change, cut off his square penis and replace it with a square vagina, and have him walk around having conversations about who's truly sponge-worthy. But you don't have to call him SpongeBob SquarePants if you don't want to. There's plenty of other names you can call him, like SpongeBra SquarePants, SpongeBox SquarePants, or Vanessa. Because that's a nice name. I just farted. My toaster asked me to stick my hand in it while it is still hot. What should I do? Have you thought about consulting the microwave? Microwaves are often very intelligent. I know a microwave who just graduated from Harvard. Or at least he would if he didn't fall in love with that blender. Never trust blenders, people. They are sluts. And especially don't try to make love to a blender. Because when you try to turn it on, you'll regret it. My penis looks like kibbles and bits. Why did Jack go up the hill with Jill? Since he had a crown and was so obviously a king. Why didn't he just get a servant to go up the hill with Jill and get the water? Because Jack was having an affair with Jill. And on the hill was the only place that they could do it and not get caught. And actually, fetch a pail of water is really the code phrase for, let's fuck like monkeys. Think about it. If I said the phrase like this, let's go fetch a pail of water, you wouldn't think anything of it. But if I said it like this,
let's go fetch a pail of water,
you would be like, hey, this person wants to make love. Very horny love. The best kind. What happens when an unstoppable force meets an immovable object? Batman hangs the Joker upside down and they talk ethics. I know that doesn't sound right, but I saw it in a movie somewhere. Terms of endearment, I believe it was. Yes. How do you ask a question that will be on your show? You just did it, asshole. Next. Can you see me? Oh, I can see you all. I see you when you're sleeping. I know when you're awake. I know if you've been bad or good.
So be good for goodness sake, or I will destroy you.
Yesterday, I planned to go to Africa, but my trip was cancelled. Where is the goddamn question? Have you tried looking behind the fridge? I find whenever I lose something, it's often behind the fridge. One time I looked behind the fridge and I found Amelia Earhart, Bigfoot, and Jimmy Hoffa. And I slaughtered the lot. Because they asked me why they were tied up and behind my fridge. I get so tired of answering that question, so I kill things. People, usually. I tell a lie. Always. Drink your milk. I found a cat with whipped cream at the mouth. Should I keep it? I'd say that's the only sensible thing to do. After all, if he has whipped cream at the mouth, that can't be incredibly healthy for him. But you know what makes cats like that feel better? Kisses. Lots and lots of kisses. And if he starts scratching or biting at you, that just means he wants to be kissed more. I've known so many people who have kissed their animals that had whipped cream at the mouth. And for some reason, they all died. I think it was the swine flu. That stuff is dangerous. Are you my conscience? Yes. And right now your conscience wants you to take all your money and give it to me. Why? Because your conscience said so. And your conscience is always right. Remember the song that Dan Cricket sang? The Circle of Life. That's what it's all about. That and money. Which you will give me at once, so that I can buy you and own you forever. And I will be happy. And rich. How could you type with boxing gloves on? Indeed. How could you? How could you? This is that guy with the glasses saying, there's no such thing as a stupid question until you ask it.